gentlemen, Yue Li!
Are you hungry? Yes. See you at my home. Let's do a warm-up. Can I please see a raise of hands? How many people think this is unhealthy food? Please raise your hands. Okay, most people. How many people think this is healthy food? Okay, most people. Now I think most of us agree that is unhealthy food, right? This is healthy food. But actually, you are what you eat. Although we have the Eat Well plate for a day, they told us what a balanced diet is and what health means. Today, I'd like to talk to you a love story. I'm Yue. I'm studying nutrition. In our unit, we do many intervention studies. Basically, participants will eat one type of food, and we want to know, let's say, their cholesterol level before and after intervention. Sometimes we found there are big differences in their cholesterol levels. So we are trying to figure out why there is difference, how differences are, and how to use the differences. I think there are probably not single answer to the different response to the food. One of the things I'm going to focus on is genes. I'm focused on genes. It's not because you can say, it's not my fault, and try to blame your parents. I want to say gene is because we can easily define and understand the biology and understand how it works so that we can come up with some strategy to be able to intervene. So we choose different genes, and we found people who have high risk of gene, they had a higher cholesterol level, while people who had a low risk of gene, they have lower cholesterol level. This means high-risk people would not eat this type of food, whereas low-risk people would do. Sounds unfair, right? Here's another example. 10% of people in this room, I'm sorry, you have risk of gene of type 2 diabetes. On top of that, eating 50 gram whole grain didn't help you at all, and even worse, put into diabetes group. Another study found if you have risk gene of being obesity, don't worry, don't panic. You are not doomed. Change your dietary choices and lifestyle can reduce the risk. A final interesting example, among women, protective gene did not necessarily protect you from type 2 diabetes unless you have low carbs diet. Among men, it was the other way around. So see, the difference between men and women is not only men place more value on physical attractiveness and younger age in a partner than women do. It is also the difference in dietary choices. The conclusion from this study is that sugar daddy would eat low-fat diet. Let me give you an example in reality in order to demonstrate how to use the differences. In 2013, I guess one of hot topic is Angelina Jolie effect. Pretend I am Angelina Jolie. Although I am not beautiful as she is, she had voluntary surgery after learning that she had higher risk of gene that make her extremely have breast cancer. So, what I am going to remove? Nothing, just the inappropriate diet for my gene. Next question, probably you may ask me, how can I know my genes? Some people say, okay, let's do genetic test to work out your risk of gene according to their understanding of genes and your dietary habits. They do some clever mathematics to work out the risk and perhaps give you some dietary advices. But I'm sorry, I can't say that at this moment. It's because the research in this area is new, like a baby, he's developing and learning from its achievement. But what I can say is that if your family members have disease, like diabetes or obesity, you have this kind of gene, please, please, please pay more attention on your diet. Put this into the pan and pick up the food which do not add more calorie. It's because you seem to have difficulty to get rid of the calories which have shown by your family members. Over 90% of our genes are the same, and our absorption and digestion are almost the same. That is why we have eat well plate of our day, saying that eating healthy and being active are almost good to everyone. But the left 3% genetic difference determine the different way to respond to the food, and more importantly, determine the disease risk. In my favorite example, gene is like the father, diet is like the mother. What matters is the love between them. If your gene loves your diet, it's good for your health. The take-home message is we can't change our gene, blame our parents either. But what we can do is the way we think, and more importantly, the way we act. Remove the unsuitable, inappropriate diet for your gene. At least you have some symptom, or your family member have some disease. I hope you enjoy a happy life and a healthy life. Thank you.